Magisters? Here? I thought these marshes were abandoned.
Trapped, Seeker. Shut down. No one else needs to die.
One cartload of purging sticks for a pile of dead brothers.
Runaways! If you're trying to save your friend here, you're a bigger fool than he is, and you'll meet the same fate.
Pile of dead brothers. This better be worth it.
You expect me to swallow that? I'll see you choke on your lies.
There could be point workers nearby. Captain, is that you?
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's being blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there? Escaped. Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here. This isn't about me. It doesn't matter if I live or die. What matters is that you stay here. You and the rest of the sorcerers. Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a void woken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
No! No! Don't try anything. Do you hear?
He clings tightly to your forearm, getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
Undead. They overturned the cart. Dragged us out. They wanted to rip us apart. We beat them back, but they got Faray through the heart, got me across the face. Landin went back to the fort to bring help. I have a job here. I might be injured, but I'm still a good guard. Now, hold still.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
Please, don't make this any harder. You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to keep everyone else safe. Have you seen a void woken? Have you? They come in the night. They come by morning. They kill everyone. I've seen it. I won't let it happen again. Hold still. Please, please. Oh, come here. Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
The cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever seen. The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You've seen her, mister.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Void walking!
The rat looks guilty.
I don't look guilty. All right, I look guilty. It's just, well, the food here is so good. All this death and rot. It's good pickings here for a rat who's not too picky about said pickings. You think I like it? It's a compulsion, and I have to live with it. But I think you should focus your attention on the rather large void woken just over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cower here until it's gone.
The rat closes its eyes and sits there trembling.
Such barbarism. What happened?
The Seeker's head twitches upwards as you approach. His eyes open a fraction. He struggles to focus his gaze upon you. A low moan escapes his cracked lips. His eyes close and his head sags forward. The Seeker gazes upward, right at the sun. She mumbles rapidly to herself.
Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of echoes embrace your martyr. Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the whole of...
She slowly, reluctantly looks down to you.
Quiet. Lucian speaks within me. I am his martyr.
You thought you'd already seen the full depths of Magister cruelty.
There's nothing to be done. Let's keep moving.
The Divine Order knows no mercy. It deserves none in return.
We should keep moving. We don't want to end up like them.
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain. They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil. I can't. These people are so beloved. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have. Peace be.
The Seeker whimpers incoherently, seemingly blind to your presence. The man's as good as dead.
It looks like these people ran into a Magister encampment and were slaughtered for their troubles. I've spotted something.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
I need to dig here. I'm guessing that's one of those shriekers.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
So you think those things down the steps there are dangerous? The ones hanging on the sticks? How dangerous? On a scale of 1 to really dangerous? You're trying to put me off, aren't you? Trying to get to the wharf before me, I'll wager. Well, you won't make it. I'll be there before you can take 10 steps.
These be. Mercy.
Meet your maker.
Peace be. Peace be.
Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
Your track, Caesar. Stand down. No one else needs to die. I need aid!
courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. Your words warm my heart, sorcerer.
His eyes scan the horizon and then settle on yours. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah yes, evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
So, you returned Gareth to his flock.
I must say, I never thought to see him again. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot escape these swamps. They do not have the strength. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is another path. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before Gareth failed to reach the armory in time. But there is another vault, hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help. Armadia's blessings on you. But pray, a moment. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save many lives. Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
We can't wait to go home. Gareth is back. Gareth is safe.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
She smiles and hugs you so tightly you think your bones may break.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again. And we're so grateful to have Gareth back. Thanks to you, we have hope. Thanks to you, we're going home. The Divine's blessing upon you, friend.
May they have the wisdom.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us, not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. Godwoken?
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, descended from heroes, may ascend to divinity. But few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why we came here. There were others, but they fell like crabapples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them. We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side, shriekers they call them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well, I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours. I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot. I can't ask this of my people. I'd be leading them to their tombs. Some sins even Lucian can't forgive.
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
I'm glad you understand. Together we'll escape this place and triumph over the Magisters yet.
Gareth's voice softens, and the worry lines crisscrossing his forehead relax.
There's danger within the storm, but even greater danger in remaining ashore. I have faith. In Lucian and in you.
We can finally get out of here, now that Gareth's returned.
I told you, lads. We had no time. Told you, lads. We had no time.
The sun shines.
Soon enough.
And? Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
Divine blessings.
They reside in a vault, hidden on a beach to the northeast. I wish my direction were more precise. But this place was designed not to be found. Brachus had his favorite necromancers design a vault in which he could hide his most precious things. The demons took their cunning secrets to the grave.
I'll know what to do.
Soon we'll be done.
He'll take care of it.
Proud to have you at my side.
Your teaching served me well, sir.